Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, the two characters in this video that I am about to bring you, the two main characters, I don't particularly care for either of them that much. One of the characters I am starting to dislike a little bit. The other character, I'm not really, that fussed about him. I don't like or dislike him. It doesn't really jar me either way. But the two characters I'm speaking of course, are Deji Adeyanju and Naira Marley, and the one that I don't especially like, of course, is Deji Adeyanju. So with that, I bring you this: you are a nuisance to society, Deji Adeyanju tells Naira Marley. So that's the headline: you are a nuisance to society, and this is Deji Adeyanju speaking to Naira Marley. So now let's see what this opinion a minute guy Deji Adeyanju has to say this time around. Human rights activist Deji Adeyanju has called out Nigerian musician Aziz Fashola, aka also known as Naira Marley. Adeyanju on Friday described Naira Marley as a nuisance to the Nigerian society. This follows a raunchy video Naira Marley shared on Twitter of a man hitting a lady's bum as he sings the musician's song Okpotoyi. Commenting on the video, Deji said Naira Marley, who is facing charges of fraud, was a nuisance. You are a nuisance to yourself and the society at large, he wrote. It should be recalled that the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has preferred an 11-count charge against the musician, bordering on conspiracy, possession of counterfeit credit cards, and fraud. When the trial resumed on Wednesday, an investigator with the EFCC, Mr. Nuru Bashiru, narrated how the commission retrieved damning evidence of credit card fraud from Naira Marley's iPhone and laptop. Buhari told the court that he works in the EFCC's forensic department. He said that an analysis of Marley's laptop showed that he frequented the top 5 most visited websites that dealt with buying and selling of stolen credit cards. So now these are separate issues. These are two issues. Of course, we have the ongoing case with the EFCC that Naira Marley is facing at the moment. But really what we're speaking to in this video is the comment being made by this Deji Adeyanju, because this Deji Adeyanju, he has this habit of going around calling everybody a nuisance and a scammer. I think he said that about Nnamdi Kanu as well, that the guy is a 419 chap, which I'm not really, I'm not far from that opinion as well. I don't rate Nnamdi Kanu, of course, as highly as a lot of people do, and please don't come for me. That's just my own personal opinion. So I'm not really bothered about his comment about Kanu, and I'm not especially bothered about his comment about Naira Marley either. But what seems to be jarring me now a little bit is how this guy seems to have an opinion on virtually everything and anything, including things that do not concern him. Of course, a musician patting a lady's bum is the most natural thing. What else do you expect a musician to be doing other than to be behaving badly? This is really the currency of 80% of the musicians all over the world. Mick Jagger at 75, 76, 77 is having children with a 23, 25-year-old Brazilian model. Of course, I mean, a lot of people will frown at that, but then of course you give that allowance to a musician or an artist because they function in a different realm. They function in the realms of creativity, and really that allowance is given them. The musicians, the artists, the actors, the creatives especially, let's just sum them up as the creatives. You give that allowance to the creatives because their mind is wired slightly differently, and that is what then enables them to be able to create the things that we enjoy. They always say that the line between genius and madness is very thin, and this is what you see playing out a lot within the creative sector. So a musician slapping a woman's bum if every musician slapping a woman's bum or patting a woman's bum, let me put it that way, is criticized, then every musician in the world will be criticized on a regular basis, because this is all they do. They go to the clubs, the women gather because they want to be around famous people. They are patting them on the bum, and patting them on the bum, by the way, is one of the more tamer things, one of the more saner things that they do to these girls. And if you know and you hear some of the stories of what these artists do to some of these girls, your eyes will pop. So this Deji Adeyanju, comment a minute, a man with an opinion on everything, is turning into Fani Kayode, who cannot see a trending news in the media space without feeling the need to have an opinion on it. Conversations in the comment section, this guy is now turning himself into an amebo and a gbeborun. So come tell me what you are making of this Deji Adeyanju character. Let's just leave. You can comment on Naira Marley too, but I'll be doing a separate video on Naira Marley shortly. But come tell me what you are making of this story that I'm presenting to you now. But before you do that, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. The bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me what you are making of this guy that now seems to now have an opinion on virtually everything under the sun. Come tell me what you're making of him and this particular opinion that he has expressed this time around. So come tell me all that in the comment section. So I'll leave you here. Join you in the comment section. But here I say peace.